Territorial Volunteers Expedition Group focused their presence on the Belize side of the Belize-Guatemala border area near Halacte village, located some 38 miles out Punta Gorda. The group from Toledo and other districts of Belize were part of the expedition, headed by activist and leader of the Belize Territorial Volunteers, Will Mejia.
I'm so grateful to the Belizean people for all their support and prayers. People have been texting in prayers and support for us and encouragement. And, I'm just so humbled by that. I knew it was going to be a good day when I saw the number of vehicles that showed up. The caravan to the Halacte border was just an incredible sight to see so many patriotic Belizeans heading towards the Belize border, basically to defend the Belize border. And when we got to Halacte, it was a hike towards the border to Container Hill, which we knew that from the beginning that was Belizean territory. And cautiously, we proceeded on to Container Hill. When we got to Container Hill, we saw Guatemalans on the other side. We were very cautious, but Landy de la Fuente, one of our brave guys with us, he decided to, him and a couple of other ex-BDF soldiers, move towards the fence. And they had some talking, and before you know it, Landy and the other guys were shaking hands and hugging. And the mayor of Santa Cruz came and met them. I was not involved in that because I stayed back a little bit on top of Container Hill, and Landy was kind of scouting out the area. He had like a lengthy discussion with them, and with the mayor of Santa Cruz was a member of the OAS, who also spoke with Landy de la Fuente and confirmed that the road that the line now exists belongs to Belize and is in Belize's territory. And that's one of the things that we really wanted to bring to highlight to the Belizean public the amount of incursions that is taking place on the Belize-Guatemala border. But all in all, Paul, it was like a really, really spectacular event, and just great to see our Belizean people being so patriotic. And they basically, in my opinion, I would say a warm welcome from the Guatemalan counterpart as well.
This particular expedition didn't have the need for any kind of chopping through the jungles or anything like that?
No, well, basically, contrary to what others may think, this area was already cleared for milpa farming and farms, so there was no need for trail cutting and so, because the border is clear. There's even any trees in the area, and so there was no need for that. But I think that what came out of this was because people from Cayo and from Orange Rock and Belize City came together, and we had a meeting there, and just Belizeans are wide cross section, almost 10 different organizations was represented there, and as a result we are thinking now that the Orange Rock group will organize and take care of their border, the Cayo group will organize and take care of their border, and the Toledo group will take care of their border, and that way it will make it easier for all of us Belizeans to take care of our border. After all, it's our country, and we must take care of our border.
What are plans for the next expedition from the folks from this area to the border in this part of the country?
Well, we will continue to be vigilant. We will continue to keep a watchful eye on our border. Of course, Belize is first and foremost in our minds. And like I say, we will organize, we will have a meeting with the others from the other district and come up with a plan how we could demarcate our defined border, how we could clean our defined border, because everybody agreed today that we have a defined border, including the people from across the border, and they too would like to see the border defined.
Do you have any numbers in mind you'd like to quote?
Yes, for sure. It was over 100 people. Everybody, we ran out of machetes, although we didn't really use it, but well over 100 people was there. We know that between all the vehicles that was there, plus there were some people on the ground there already waiting for us, so we know our count was around 120, but I think it was a little more of that because some people that did come with us, they were there waiting for us.
Will Mejia further commented that those of the Belize Territorial Volunteers who actively participated in the Belize-Guatemala border expedition in Toledo remain steadfast in their overall vision, feelings, and thoughts as Belizean patriots. Mejia confirmed that with cool weather conditions throughout the operations of the expedition, along with cool minds, cool actions prevailed as the border expedition activities unfolded as peacefully, respectfully, and as friendly as was hoped for and prayed for by many, including those directly involved and present at the border location on the Belize side and those present on the Guatemala side of the borderline area of the two neighboring countries of Belize and Guatemala. This report is sponsored by 3-Star Quality Chicken with its grand opening in Toledo at its Punta Gorda Business Center located on West Street in town on Wednesday, March 6, with opening hours 8 a.m. to 12 noon and 1 to 5 p.m. Mondays to Saturdays. Reporting for Love News, Paul Mahone, Punta Gorda.